When it comes to healthy snacks, you can't beat a high protein cereal bar made from Cheerios, oatmeal, other nuts, and dried fruits if you have it. I'm going to show you how to make two recipes here. The second recipe has protein peanut butter bars with a cacao dark chocolate topping. We're going to start with those. Let's go. All right, in this pot, we've got 3/4 of a cup of peanut butter, a tablespoon of coconut oil, and I'm going to let that melt a little bit. All right, now that this is good and melty and you can see at a real thin consistency, I'm going to go ahead and turn the oven off. I only had it on medium heat. I'm going to add in a scoop of protein. This is vanilla plant-based protein. And I'm also going to add into this 1/4 of a cup of honey. All right, here I've got 3 cups of Cheerios. I'm going to go ahead and just pour this peanut butter mixture right over the top of it. You want to get these all coated well. All right, I've got a buttered 9x9 pan here. I'm going to go ahead and put these straight in here. The last thing I'm going to do is pour some chocolate over the top. I'm using dark chocolate, so it's, I think, like 60% cacao, which is the healthier of the chocolate. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and put this in the refrigerator and let this cool. All right, next up, we're going to make these trail mix protein cereal bars. Let's go. Okay, in this bowl, I have 1.5 cups Cheerios. I'm going to add in 1/2 cup of old-fashioned oats. And then what you want to do is add in another 1.25 cups of anything else, any other nuts or whatever, dried fruit. I'm adding in 1/4 cup of dried coconut, and then I had a pre-mixed trail mix that has almonds, cashews, and some cranberries in there that we need to use it so it doesn't go bad. I'm going to add those in. You could add sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, just whatever as far as this goes. You could add in pecans, or you get the idea. I'm also adding in a tablespoon of chia seeds. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and mix this all up, just kind of using the little measuring spoon I have in my hand. Now let's get the other part of this going, and then we'll get these all finished. All right, I've got a little pot here. I'm going to add to this 1/2 cup of almond butter. All right, I'm going to let the almond butter melt a little bit before I put the honey on. I just don't like to heat up honey too much. I feel like I've heard that it makes the honey lose some of its nutritional benefits, and I don't know how true that is. You'll have to look it up, do your own research, but I find it's better to heat up this well, in this case, almond butter, before I add in. Then I'll turn the heat off and put in the honey. You can use peanut butter. I used peanut butter on another recipe. You can use cashew butter. You just need some kind of a something to help with the binding the bars together, unless you're just going to make a trail mix and it doesn't matter. So I'm using almond butter this time. It is a little bit healthier. So as you can see, there. Now it's got a nice thin consistency that we're looking for. Let me go ahead and turn the stove off. I'm going to go ahead and add in my 1/2 cup of honey, as you can see here. I'm using the same measuring cup I did a minute ago, so you'll see it still has a little bit of almond butter in it, but I am not concerned with that. I'm trying to save my time on washing dirty dishes. Okay, now we're gonna mix up the almond butter and the honey. Also gonna add in a teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm gonna put just, I don't know, about a 1/4 teaspoon of some salt in here. Completely eyeballed that. There is our mix. Now we're ready for the next step. All right, the next thing that we're gonna do is just pour this over the top here. We're gonna stir this all up. All right, now that we've got this stirred up well, we're gonna go ahead and put this into a buttered square pan. I should be using a spatula and making my life easy, but I'm not. One thing about these bars, you do want to make sure that you press them into the pan. It helps them stay together once they have set. So now we'll put this in the refrigerator. And there you have it, pulling these out of the refrigerator. Look how awesome these look. The family loves them. They're a great healthy snack and also a great way to use up any Cheerios that you might have that needs to be used. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a comment down below and give me the thumbs up if you like this content. I'll see you on the next one, and until then, keep your joy.